Hello everybody, my name is Freddy and you are watching Freddy Plays. Today we're going to be jumping into 7 Days to Die. We are currently on day 13, it is 5 AM, but that is going to move along quite hastily, so we better get straight into this. As usual, I don't really have a plan moving forward. I quite enjoy taking this game one day at a time and just sort of seeing where the road takes me. Now, the only thing I will say is that towards the end of this episode, and possibly off camera on this episode, I will probably start constructing my next hopeful, fingers crossed, hopeful tower of safety. Because on night 14, we will be attacked by another zombie horde, and I kind of enjoy surviving those, because, you know, we're playing this on one life only, essentially. So if I die, we're done. And I don't know about you, but I want to keep living. I want my little digital Freddy to last more than 2 weeks in the zombie apocalypse. Now, you probably have noticed that we've skipped forward a couple of days, and I should probably stop admitting this on camera, but basically my past recording didn't work, so I had to scrap the whole thing and just kind of give up on that one. The long and short of that episode was that I shifted my base from up on that snowy mountaintop to the shack that we built just over here. It's not a pretty shack, but it's a shack nonetheless, and that's enough for me. So I have gone back, grabbed up everything sort of semi-useful, and brought all that back home. I also had a little bit of time up my sleeve in the day, managed to poke around the town and find the library, which is always a win, and actually found about 5 different new recipes, so that's handy. I don't think I can actually build any of those recipes yet, but once I've got the parts and pieces and odds and ends and blah blah blah, that should definitely make life a little easier. Now, again, I don't really have any huge plan moving forward, as I said a minute ago, and I'm kind of winging this. Like, I haven't done any research into the game to find out things I should or shouldn't be doing. I'm just kind of playing and fingers crossed gonna survive. So if you enjoy watching a train wreck, jump on board, because inevitably this shit is gonna go, it's gonna go so far south it'll be stupid. But until that happens, we're gonna keep powering on. Now, what I'm doing at the moment is collecting clay. If you have never played this game before, clay is vital. We want to bring up the map. It's these little brown patches is clay. It is essential for building cobblestone, which is a lot stronger than regular wood blocks, much better at keeping the zombies out. And in this case, what I want to do is what we did in the first episode, is build a little sort of 4-legged, basically a big table, and just hide in plain sight directly above all of the zombies. Now, the trick I've found in the past is not to build these sorts of things too big and too high, even though your brain sort of says, well, hang on, the more fortification, the better. Quite often, without noticing it, if you're not paying heaps of attention, you can build, and I've done this so many times it's stupid, and I'll probably do it again at some point in this series. You can build too high or too many blocks attached to a single block, and the whole thing just comes crashing down. Because where are they? Where are my blocks? Do I have a block? Here we go. You see here it says mass is 4 and max load is 24. So that means you could stick like 5 or 6 blocks to that. 6 blocks to be exact. And then if you put a 7th block on, it just collapses. Now, I'm pretty sure upgrading a frame into a proper block with, like, the hammer, you know, putting the extra timber and shit on it, will make it able to support more. I'll do some experimenting and try to figure that out. Because once you put it down and upgrade it, there's no way that I'm aware of to see the statistics for that block you've laid down. So, I don't know, it's kind of just a bit of trial and error, I guess. I only got 100 of that. So we'll need to get a bunch more rocks together. And that way I can build cobblestone blocks. Yeah, rocks and blocks. It rhymes, I know. Moving on. Let's not dwell on that one. But yeah, this will allow me to build a tougher frame than just wood, which will hopefully keep me safe. I don't give a shit about sand. Get out of here, sand. I don't like sand. Thanks, Anakin. Now, this crater here, there's a couple of those craters that have appeared around town. That's because I had a really bad run of trying to kill some, here's another one, trying to kill some cops. If you don't know, again, happy to help. If you don't know, the police officers that you find in this game, the zombified police officers, they vomit, well, basically they vomit at you. They shoot big, gloopy projectiles of evilness that are quite destructive. And once you do a certain amount of damage to them, they decide, you know what, fuck this, being a zombie's not worth living anymore because you've hurt my feelings, so they come charging at you and self-destruct. You can outrun them, because they only run at you for like 10 seconds or so, so they're quite easy to avoid, assuming you're not like pinned in somewhere. But unfortunately, if they manage to explode, you don't get their loot, which totally sucks. And I tried both the bow and arrow and the handgun, and just for the life of me, I couldn't get one to not explode. So there's about 5 craters around town at the moment, and there'll probably be a bunch more by the time I'm done. My zombie sense was tingling for a minute there. But for the life of me, I couldn't bloody finish one off. So that was a pain in the hole. And it turns out if they self-destruct, it doesn't count as a kill, which is why at the very top corner there, kill an infected policeman is still not crossed off my list. Which is annoying. Let's get some cobblestone. Cobblestone rocks. I can make 290 of them. It takes 10 per. I think I already had a couple of hundred, so I should be able to make sort of 30 or 40 blocks. Again, I just need to be like 4 or 5 high and then like 4 or 5 across so that they can sit comfortably in the middle and not do any real damage. I have to do a little bit of research as well, because I've seen other people play this game, and there's a specific way you can line up, and probably gonna miss anyway. Yep, figures. There's a specific way you can line up. Oh, for fuck's sake! Certain blocks so that the zombies can't even hit them. And come here, you stupid pig. I'm being chased by a wasp. Oh my god, this pig is gonna outlive me because I have to stop and fight zombies now. Alright, how many you got? I knew I could hear a second one. Oh, that's a cop. Where's that? There you are. Alright, this is not gonna work, but we'll try. Oh, we're out of ammo. Ah! Come here, you hornety bastard. Oh. Well, I hit him at least, so there's that. Alright, that's him done. Really gotta take out this one. Because these guys don't last very long anymore, they despawn. Oh shit. Yep, that's an angry cop shooting at me. And I think I just realized that it might be airdrop day today. How are we doing? Yeah, we're doing alright. Whoop! Look out. God damn it. Alright, you're gonna see a new crater form any minute now. You can quite easily dodge his projectiles. The trick with the cop is to make sure you're not next to anything you don't want to have exploderized. Because, kind of like the creepers in Minecraft, he'll just blow everything up. Hey. I don't think he can hurt his friends. I don't think there's friendly fire on. But what he can hurt, aside from me and my stuff, is vehicles. Parked vehicles. See, you'd think that would be killing this jerk. Now, the cop seems to have lost interest, which is a bit odd, but that's okay. Oh, for fuck's sake. It's really sad sometimes, my aiming. I mean, that's a pretty well lined up headshot. I don't know how these are not hitting. The hitboxes must be a bit out of whack. I mean, I'm not real flash at aiming in first-person shooters, but that was a headshot. As was that. Okay, honey is good because it's food and medicine. Oh, shit. I didn't realize you were coming back around again, mate. Alright, you really need to hit all headshots on this guy, which is obviously hard enough to begin with. Like, that one! Where did it even go? I bumped into a cactus. Out of here. Okay, here we go. Nah, he's gonna blow. And another wasted opportunity. Backed up by a fart noise as if to say, fuck you, Freddy, you didn't deserve that anyway. Awesome. Okay. Let's kill these two. Yep, there it is, airdrop day. This one's bugged into the ground. Ah! Ah, you came along a little quicker than I was expecting. And... okay. Let's munch some painkillers. Shh! Airdrop. Well, it says it's over this way. I'll be mad if it's up top of that bloody canyon. Of course it is. Alright, I gotta go around. I'll see you guys when I get to the airdrop, because I don't think much exciting is gonna happen. I have to go all the fucking way around to the back there. Oh, there's a bear. Eating zombies. Get him, buddy. Uh-oh. Oh, god damn it. Okay, guys, the good news is we found the supply crate. The bad news is I took a tiny spill and fucking broke my leg. I don't think it's broken, I think it's just sprained. But now I've got to climb this goddamn ass mountain. It actually looks kind of like a butt. I didn't notice that when I said ass mountain. Anyway, moving on. So I've got to find my way back home. The crate wasn't super thrilling. Let's have a look. It had crossbow bolts. Ooh, exploding crossbow bolts. So that could be fun. Once I learn how to make a crossbow. Leg armor. Nice. That's going to be good and useful, because that'll be quite tough. We'll scrap the bandana, because I reckon I can make a splint. Nice. This will help my leg. So we'll throw that on. We'll munch down on some painkillers to bring my health back up. We'll have some water, because drugs make you thirsty, apparently. We'll have another water. And that'll do for that. So I'm going to scoot on back home. Now, I think the plan in the next episode absolutely, undoubtedly has to be building that little fortification thingy. Now, I'm quite quickly running out of daylight, so I should probably stop looking in containers. But you know I'm gonna anyway. So... I think what I'll do again is play the day off camera, because it's just going to be me building. It won't be anything real exciting. You'll see the finished product. And then I think the next episode will be the nighttime episode where the shit hits the fan. Now, I'm still running on the assumption that the nights are going to get progressively harder, seeing as the first Night 7 fight was a bit piss poor, and only like 6 zombies showed up, and it was really quite cute. So fingers crossed the next one will be a ton more interesting. Now, once I've done that Night 7, I'm kind of torn. So talk to me in the comments, guys. I'd like some opinion, some discussion. I know a lot of people build down instead of building a fortress or whatever, because the zombies inevitably come, and like it or not, your shit's gonna get blown up. It's just like in Minecraft, you know, you finish your masterpiece and then a creeper comes along and fucks everything up, and you get really, really sad. So, I mean, I could build upwards. I could make a big honkin' monument to stupidity, and it won't be pretty because I'm not as creative as those Minecraft dudes who make, like, the Mona Lisa out of fucking blocks of assorted colours. I'm really more of I need a square room to sleep in and put my shit in, and that'll do. So I'll probably build, like, a little house. Or the shack there, I might just end up fortifying that and making that a little bit bigger. But the question then becomes, because it is parked so close to town, will it become just a magnet on Night 7s? I'm gonna make my my little tower of hopeful fortifications slightly off to the side, so that, oh, for crying out loud. Yeah, so that my actual home base hopefully stays unaccosted. But we'll see how we go for that. Oh my god. I wish you could build a zip line, because if you could, I would put one from here right to my front door. Instead, I gotta go all the fucking way around. Sliding down, nicely done. Once you sprain your ankle, splintered or not, falls that you could otherwise get away with actually hurt you, because, you know, you're sore, you got a broken leg or whatever. So that's cool. It makes sense. It's a pain in the ass sometimes, taking little damage hits for little tiny jumps and falls. But that's all good. So quickly back onto the question is, where do you guys want me to build? Do you want me to build up and out or down and hide? I think either way I'll be totally fucked. The biggest problem in my mind for going down as opposed to up is that up I can build ladders and ramps and escape. If I build down, I gotta spend forever digging tunnels in a handful of different directions so that when my defenses inevitably fail, I can still escape. So, conundrums. Talk to me, guys. Let me know what you think I should do. I'm going to leave you here with this delightful shot of the outside of my little cottage by the sea. I think it's a good spot to leave the video, guys. So I'm just going to run in and sort of heal up and make a few odds and ends. There's not much daylight left anyhow, so the zombies will be out and about soon. As I said, I'm going to spend the next episode just building up my fortifications, and then the following episode will actually be the nighttime episode, so hopefully that goes well. If you guys are enjoying the video, please feel free to mash the like button and let me know that you're having a good time. Talk to me in the comments, guys, because, as I say, I'd like to get a conversation going about what you think Freddy should do next, because really I'm just kind of winging this, and any opinion could be a helpful one. So talk to me about that, dudes. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel, because again, that'll keep you up to date with all of the upcoming releases as I bust them out. Yeah, I reckon that about wraps this one up, guys. So have yourselves a good rest of the day. I'm going to finish off this, and until next time, guys, may all of your battles be epic, all of your loot drops be legendary, and I'll see you dudes in the next one. Bye.